saying that I it is not the family of Baba Mohbad and stuff like that. And I remembered I asked this question from Baba.
Sorry, host, can you move the sticker just a little bit to where underneath the league? Due
You can
to
take his face off, so it will not look like we are
Oh, okay, yes,
dragging.
so we're not dragging it. Okay, all
Uh-huh.
right. So but that's who he is, and that's the
Mhm.
thingy.
Right.
All right.
So now, I was hearing that he's not Baba's brother, this, da, and I was hearing that, and I asked the question, but there's no answer given to that question, which obviously left me like thinking what is going on. And I said, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find him on Facebook and see who are friends and families and all of that thing. So, and I did. And what the person told me that he set up in November 2024 a digital, a Pimo digital company. You understand? And I was told that the GoFundMe, allegedly, I have no evidence for that because no receipt to show money that was removed from that my GoFundMe or whatever. So, but the story the person told me was that all that period we had the protest done. That was in February period. March, April, there was an issue with his work. He hasn't got work and all of that. All of a sudden, I think Bookie came out again to say that he's now working. And I think last show he said seven figure. I don't know if anyone heard that as well. So this time now, I was now thinking like, okay, all these things, this man's Facebook, right from 2023 up until date, there is no single justice for Mohbad on this page. For those who are checking, please, if you find any, just let me know, please. Because I've checked, I've looked properly, I went back and forth about it. I didn't see anything as to him saying justice for Mohbad or justice for my nephew or stuff like that. 18th of September 2024, throughout last year, when we are going through a lot, we have been dragged and everything, and nothing of such of justice for Mohbad. Instead, he was having meeting with his business associate or his clients, 24th of August 2024. There was nothing of such to ask justice for Mohbad or saying that Mumi Pai Mohbad or something like that. And look at what a lot of people have, including myself. And Muyiwa, when that money that I said was missing from Baba's account, again, I'm going to show that receipt today. Gracie and that person, who remember Baba's former PA, his name? I think he mentioned it the other day as well. Who remember the name? You can type in the comment section if you remember that name. Because I was meant to show that receipt on Bene Smart. God bless you, Pinks, for remembering. Yes, that is the name. So I remembered there was a time I was clearing this rumor on Paparano. I said I was going to show it. I was looking for it. I kept it somewhere. I couldn't find it, but I found it. I found it now, and it's obviously going to show the date and time of where and when the money has been missing from Baba Mohbad's account in 2023. So, and Muyiwa, this Muyiwa, I'm going to go to our chat now so I can back it up. Remember calling this man, telling him that, we need to address this money issue because when you guys came to tell me Yashie Baba, well, you guys were saying, no, Mr. Lagata, don't respond, ignore these people, blah, 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 blah. Your daily. Yeah, this is it. You know? One second. Easy love, Nise. My sister, welcome.
Lagata, sorry, I want to ask a question.
Go ahead, natural.
Okay. This Ayodele Fumiyo, do you used to communicate with him?
Yeah, but we only have selective communication. You know, it's only when most of these chats here or things you will see is when they want you to go and talk about something, you will send it, but they have their own inner, obviously, their own communication group, you know. But like maybe when they want to go and maybe there is an affidavit or there is a press release or anything like that, he will copy me, even though I always have a copy from Barrister Odumosu. You understand? I was more closer than Odumosu than even Muyiwa. You understand? So
When you do come, you have checked. You always check his page.
I always check what?
You always check his Facebook page.
No. I started checking the Facebook page. I think around April this year.
April this year.
Yeah.
And you started talking with him since last year,
No, I'm not
January.
talking. No. I've never spoken to him on Facebook. Oh. He has my number
No,
now.
like on phone.
Yeah,
Like
yes.
on phone.
I started talking to him from the 6th of February 2024, but not every day, obviously. I think he forwarded me this voice note. Oh, this Mohbad voice note. He forwarded that to me. That was our first communication.
Ṣé justice of Mohbad lẹ wá àbí ẹ fẹ́ kówó jẹ? Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń dààmú ọmọ Nàìjíríà ń bá wọn ríbo rábàràbà. Ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ sì gbà pé mi náà bímọ sísìn yín. Sílé ọ̀nà tó tọ́, ìwọ náà bímọ ọkùnrin, ó dẹ̀ bímọ obìnrin. Nǹkan tẹ̀ ń fojú ọmọ mi rí ojú yìí máa rí. Ọmọ tẹni kọ́ máa sìn.
Let me go back to this. Let me go back to this.
This year.
Justice of Mohbad lẹ wá kiri láti ọjọ́ yìí. Wọ́n fún yín ní 3 days tẹ́ bá lọ ṣe DNA. Wàá mọ̀ pé Mohbad yẹn kì í ṣòun ló bí Mohbad. Ṣé wọn pé ìyàwó níyàwó ni mí? Òun náà àwọn ọmọ yẹn òun kọ́ ló bí wọn. Ó kàn ń gba owó lórí àwọn ọmọ mi. Ó ń gba owó lórí wọn. Ẹ wá sọ pé wá sí justice of Mohbad. Ẹni títí ẹ máa ṣèrànrìn ráìwọ àti ẹ̀. Ṣé bí wọn ló ń tì í? Ó jẹ́ kó mọ̀ kọ́ tó yẹ kó ṣe lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé gbogbo yín tẹ̀ ń fi jò sí. Mo mọ̀ pé ní agbára Ọlọ́run tó bá ṣe bí ọyàn mi méjèèjì mo fi fún àwọn ọmọ mi mu. Ẹ sì máa jọ ṣe ìfẹ́ ìwé. Ẹ wá sí ọmọ yẹn pamọ́ síbi tó wà yẹn.
It's not too clear. I don't know if other people are saying
It's clear.
Ọba lọ àbọ̀ ń bọ̀.
Is it
We can
clear?
hear it. It's clear.
Can you see the date?
So that one looks blurry.
We need you to like, if you clean your screen behind, and then try to put the phone like in one position. We'll be able to see it.
I'm sure that it's only me.
Yeah, we can hear it clearly, but we can't see it clearly. That's just the only difference. That's the clear we cannot. The clear is
Okay.
audible, but
Oh,
the view is not clear. Yeah.
You can't see the date.
So it was blurry. So just stay in one place. So the phone that you're using for the live is moving too much, or either the phone that you're holding.
for us to see.
I'm not.
It's blurry.
Is it blurry? Oh dear.
Yes. If you can stay,
Your lens, can you clean your
Clean
lens?
the
Your
back
lens, the
of
one
your
you
lens.
this one
The
you're
back
using
lens.
for
The
TikTok.
back lens, the one that you feel, yeah, the back lens, yeah, just wipe it a little bit.
Go back a little bit. It's blurry. Like or if you can just, okay, so you know what you're gonna do? Take a screenshot of this page because we've already seen the page. We can see obviously how the message is. So take a screenshot of it and have it as your background and then play the audio. Yeah, that would be good. So that way we know who it is and we can see the dates. Yeah.
One second. I don't know if Bossman is here, but Efekowoje. Yes, so that's what she said though. But all that period, they made us just not believe that woman or whatnot, and to be honest with you.
Lagata, this woman is still affirming that Joseph Aloba is not the father of Mohbad.
Mohbad, yeah. It's
The way she's
ridiculous.
talking is so deep and serious.
Yeah, she said it that we all thought that this man was just, you understand?
Yeah. So serious. This is concerning now.
Sorry, I'm trying to put the picture up there. Where's my pictures? Hold on. New phone, new. That's why I'm just trying to. So I'll go to this background. Right.
Thank you.
Can we see it?
Yeah, February 6, 2024.
God bless you. So that was my first.
Yeah, that's better.
That was my first ever conversation with Muyiwa.
Ayodele.
And this is what he sent to me.
Forwarded you those audios.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can play the audio. We're listening. Mm-hmm.
Hello, ẹ káàárọ̀ sà. Ẹ kújọ́ mẹ́ta o. Ẹ dẹ̀ kú iṣẹ́ tó ń ran yín tẹ̀ ń jẹ́. Ṣé justice for Mohbad lẹ̀ ń wá? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ilẹ̀ gbọ́n àbí òun làbúrò? Ṣé justice of Mohbad lẹ̀ ń wá àbí ẹ fẹ́ kówó jẹ? Ẹ dẹ̀ ń dààmú ọmọ Nàìjíríà ń bá wọn ríbo rábàràbà. Ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ ti gbà pé mi náà bímọ sísìn yín. Sí ní ọ̀nà tó tọ́, ìwọ náà bímọ ọkùnrin, ó dẹ̀ bímọ obìnrin. Nǹkan tẹ̀ ń fojú ọmọ mi rí ojú yín máa rí. Ọmọ tẹni kọ́ máa sìn yẹn. Ẹ̀yin olè yìí. Ṣé justice of Mohbad lẹ̀ wá kiri láti ọjọ́ yìí? Mo fún yín ní 3 days tẹ́bà lọ ṣe DNA. Wàá mọ̀ pé Mohbad yẹn kì í ṣe òun ló bí Mohbad. Ṣé wọn pé ìyàwó níyàwó ni mí? Òun náà àwọn ọmọ yẹn òun kọ́ ló bí wọn. Ó kàn gba owó lórí àwọn ọmọ mi. Ó ń gba owó lórí wọn. ẹ wá sọ pé ẹ wá sí justice of Mohbad ẹni títí ẹ máa ṣèrànìrà ìwọ àti ẹ ṣé bí wọn ló ń tì í ó jẹ́ kó mọ̀ kọ́ tó yẹ kó ṣe lórí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé gbogbo yín tẹ̀ ń fìjò sí mo mọ̀ pé ní agbára Ọlọ́run tó bá ṣe pé ọyàn mi méjèèjì mo fi fún àwọn ọmọ mi mu ẹ sì máa jọ ṣẹ̀ sí bẹ́yìn ni ẹ wá fi ọmọ yẹn pamọ́ síbi tó wà yẹn ó sì bọ̀ wá kàn wọ́n náà o tá lọ bá lọ àbọ̀ ń bọ̀ o bó ṣe máa rí fún gbogbo yín nìyẹn ò lẹ́yẹ kọ̀ọ̀kan mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe bàbá ẹ̀ tó bá ṣe pé bàbá ẹ̀ ni kò ní máa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn èmi ò ní ká má post ọ̀rọ̀ mi síta o mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ sọ fún gbogbo àgbáyé torí èmi náà ṣì ń bọ̀ wá jáde sí i torí pé ẹ fi ọmọ mi pamọ́ owó tẹ̀ ń gbà lórí ọmọ mi ẹ dẹ̀ fẹ́ gba dúkìá ẹ fẹ́ gbẹ nítorí ó bí ọmọ ó dẹ̀ níyàwó ẹ tún fẹ́ jogún ẹ̀ ṣé justice of Mohbad náà lẹ̀ ń wá báyìí ṣé justice of Mohbad lẹ̀ ń wá àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ṣì máa dá sí i ṣé aláwọ̀ tẹ̀ ṣì lọ́ fún lówó yẹn tẹ̀jọ́ fún lówó tẹ̀jọ́ support ara yín yẹn ẹ ṣì jọ máa parun ni ṣé justice of Mohbad lẹ̀ ń wá báyìí ẹ sin ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹ fi ń gbowó àwọn Africa television ti jọ padà lẹ́yìn ara yẹn ẹ̀yin olè ẹ fẹ́ jogún ọmọ mi ẹ fẹ́ jogún ẹ lọ ń sáyìn ẹ̀yin àwọn gba 75 ẹ̀yin gba 25 ibi tẹ́ ẹ ti sì sí mo mọ̀ pé ṣe máa jọ tira yín síbi tẹ́ ẹ jọ fẹ́ orí Mohbad ẹlẹ́dàá Mohbad sì jọ máa sì yín papọ̀ ìyàwó níyàwó ni mí o àwọn ọmọ yẹn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ni o jòsí kọ́ ló bí wọn o ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ni wọn o bó tẹ̀ ṣe máa rí fún ayé gbogbo yín òun lẹ́ ṣe yẹn ìyá tí ẹ jáde síta ó ń ṣépè fún mi ìyá tí ọmọ mi rí ó ṣépè fáwọn ọmọ ẹ ó ṣépè fún yín ó ṣépè fáwọn ọmọ ó tún ṣépè fáwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ gbogbo èpè sí ìyá yín ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn pátápátá bó ṣe máa rí fún yín nìyẹn o kò ṣèmi ni mo ní o èmi ò ní jẹ gbì mi ì dẹ̀ ní kú gbì justice of Mohbad lẹ wá yẹn ẹ fòkọ ọmọ yẹn ráre ẹ wá ń gba owó lórí ẹ ọmọ yẹn ti pé 5 months báyìí bó ṣe máa rí fún yín nìyẹn o lágbára ìwòho tí mo fi bí ọmọ yẹn ó máa dá yín lẹ́jọ́ ọyàn mi méjèèjì táwọn ọmọ yẹn mu ó máa bí yín léèrè justice of Mohbad ó ti ní tó bá ṣe Mohbad kò ṣe Mohbad ló yẹ kó kú àdúrà ló yẹ kó kú ìwọ náà dẹ̀ support ẹ ipe kọ́mọ ẹ kú ẹ sì mọ̀ kankan mo mọ̀ ipe àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀jọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni àfi tí ò bá sí Ọlọ́run ló kù àfi tí ò bá ṣe Ọlọ́run ló fún mi ní àwọn ọmọ yẹn ló kù èmi mọ̀ pé eégún yìí kò máa jó níṣó egun yìí máa jó egun ìjọ ọ ní egun tó bá dé kọ́kọ́ jó ìran ló máa wò gbẹ̀yìn ẹ sì máa wòran ni torí òtítọ́ àti òdodo èmi sì ń bọ̀ wá sọ́ta ṣọ́ọ̀ ló bí Mohbad nǹkan ló bí Mohbad ó lè ní ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ni ìyàwó níyàwó ni mí ṣe bí o lọ sọ ní kóòtù pé ìyàwó níyàwó ni mí àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ yẹn o tó bá ṣe pé òun ló bí Mohbad ní tòótọ́ àti òdodo ó máa ṣorí burúkú tó ṣe yẹn ṣọ́ máa ṣorí burúkú tẹ́jọ́ ń ṣe yẹn ẹjọ́ ń gbowó lórí ọmọ ẹjọ́ ń pín ẹjọ́ ń gbowó lórí ọmọ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ṣé wọ́n gan ríran rí Mohbad ọmọ Mohbad yẹn gan rí ṣé orí rí ó dẹ̀ bímọ títí ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ níyàwó títí ẹ̀ ó wá ń sí ríboríbo kiri ṣé justice of Mohbad yẹn ẹ̀sán máa ké lórí yín ọyàn méjèèjì táwọn ọmọ mi ó máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín inú tí mo fi gbé wọn ó máa béèrè abẹ́ tí mo fi bí wọn ó máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín lágbára Ọlọ́run ṣé tó bá ṣe pé ọmọ tiẹ̀ ló kú wàá máa ṣọmọ títí ẹ báyẹn ṣé bá ṣe pé ọmọ ẹ ló kú wàá máa ṣe báyẹn ẹ̀sán ké okùn báyìí sì máa dà gbogbo ẹ tẹ fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pé kọ́ máa sin ọmọ yẹn gbogbo ilẹ̀ máa tẹ̀lé lọ gbogbo yín tẹ fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ipe kí wọ́n má sin Mohbad gbogbo yín lẹ sì máa tẹ̀lé lọ torí ìkànnì yín ẹ wá fún wọn tèmi gbowó ṣé ó dá Mohbad yẹn mọ̀ ó mọ̀ gbà tí mo bí ṣé bàbá ẹ mọ̀ gbà tí mo lóyún ẹ̀ ẹ wá sọ fún ẹ wá justice of Mohbad ṣé justice of Mohbad nìyẹn ẹ̀yin olè bukọ ẹ̀yin ìran kírun yìí ẹ̀yin ìran máa ṣàǹfààní ẹ̀yin ìkà ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ máa rí sísìn yín o ẹ̀yin náà máa kó sísìn yín lọ́nà lágbára ṣe Olódùmarè lọ́la pé wọ́n ti sìn Mohbad ẹ̀ máa kó sísìn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń fojú ọmọ yẹn ráre ìwọ náà dẹ̀ bímọ títí ẹ̀ o ń bọ́ máa kọ́ wọ náà. ṣé ẹ̀rí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá dẹ́yìn lẹ́yìn ọmọ mi tẹ́ ní kọ́ máa sin tó bá ṣe pé Ọlọ́run kọ́ ló fún mi ẹ máa jàre ṣùgbọ́n tó ẹ pé Ọlọ́run ló fún mi ní Mohbad tí mo dẹ̀ bí kó lọ bí léèrè pé oṣù mélòó ni Mohbad wà nínú mi tó fi mọ̀ pé mo lóyún ẹ̀ ẹ fẹ́ kí n tú àṣírí yín síta ẹ máa ṣẹ̀sìn àṣírí yín sì máa tú ibi tó mórúkọ àwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ máa pe gbogbo wọn síta ń sìn bí léèrè pé kí ló mú mi sọ pé tó ní kí n wá ṣe tí mi ò lọ ṣe wọn àti Alọ́ládé ṣé ìtorí pé mo tẹ̀ fi ilẹ̀ mọ́ owó yìí mo tẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ máa yí padà ni torí pé wọ́n pé ìrònú pé wàdà ṣì wà fún ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ èmi ló bí ẹni ìròyìn kú àdàtẹ́ máa yí padà ni wọ́n ti orí kí mo bá ẹ̀pù síta kádùrà máa búra kó máa ṣépè ní nǹkan tẹ́ mọ̀gbà tọmọ yẹn ṣiṣẹ́ ṣé mọ̀gbà tí Mohbad ń jìyà ni ẹ fẹ́ jogún ẹni tó bímọ ẹ wá fẹ́ jogún ọmọ ẹ wá sọ́pọ̀tì olórí burúkú máa ṣàǹfààní àṣìfẹ́ ọkọ tí mo fẹ́ ẹ wá sọ́pọ̀tì ẹ wá ń tì lẹ́yìn ẹ sọ pé ẹ wá justice of Mohbad ṣé justice of Mohbad lẹ wá yẹn ẹ sọ àwọn tó pa ẹ sọ nípa ẹ ìwọ náà máa fẹ́ yàwó bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fi ojú ọmọ obìnrin tó bá ti bí nǹkan tí bàbá Mohbad fi ojú mọ́ òmí rí bó ṣe máa fi ojú ọmọ obìnrin rí nìyẹn wá ṣe Èdùmàrè má gbàgbé o tá lọ bá lọ àbọ̀ ń bọ̀ o ìwọ gbogbo ní generation oníkọ́ má gbé orin Mohbad síta bàbá ẹ̀ dẹ̀ wọ studio ó ń ṣe fídíò oníkọ́ má ṣe orin ẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ dẹ̀ wọ studio ó ń ṣe fídíò ẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ̀yin ìran kírun yìí ẹ̀yin ìran ẹranko tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ mi ẹ̀yà kan náà ló kúkọ àdúrà tó lè jẹ orúkọ yẹn kò lè jẹ orúkọ yẹn mọ́ torí pé ìkànnì ẹ̀ fẹ́ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ bẹ̀rù òkú ọ̀run ẹ̀ bẹ̀rù Mohbad ṣé o dá Mohbad yẹn mọ̀ gọ́sẹ̀ ṣé o lè bọ́ síta kó sọ pé ó dà mọ̀ ìyá ẹ bọ́ síta ó ń ṣépè fún mi èmi náà máa níyà sí tèmi mo máa níyà sí tèmi mo fi sílẹ̀ mò ń wò yín mo wo bí tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ́yà ara yín dé mo wá rí pé ṣe ṣẹlẹ́yà nìṣó ṣùgbọ́n èmi o òun kọ́ ló bí Mohbad o kò tètè sọ fún un tó bá ṣe pé òun ló bí Mohbad kò ní máa ṣorí burúkú tẹ́jọ́ ń ṣe yẹn ó sọ pé ìyàwó níyàwó ni mí ní kóòtù ṣé mo sọ fún ẹ pé ìyàwó níyàwó ni mí èmi ò jẹ́ kí n ṣe torí olè ìwà jìbìtì tí mi ò fẹ́ bá ṣe òun náà lẹ bọ́ síta yẹn ṣe ń ba orúkọ ara yín jẹ́ tó fi mí ṣẹlẹ́yà láì ṣe mi ó fi orí ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ́yà ó fi ẹlẹ́dàá ṣẹlẹ́yà ẹlẹ́dàá yín dẹ̀ ẹ máa ṣẹlẹ́yà níbẹ̀ ṣe wá yìí àdàbí tó bá ṣe pé mi kì í ṣàwòrán Ọlọ́run ló kù ṣùgbọ́n èmi àwòrán Ọlọ́run tí àwòrán Ọlọ́run kan wá gbógun sí mi Ọlọ́run máa fìyà jẹ yín òkú Mohbad Ọlọ́run máa fìyà jẹ yín agbára Ọlọ́run Èdùmàrè ìkànnì ẹ o ṣé ìwọ náà bímọ tiẹ̀ ìwọ náà máa rí wọn wá ṣọmọ títẹ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé bọ́mọ Yorùbá nìwọ náà máa rí wàá ṣọmọ títẹ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyá ẹ náà bọ́sítà ó ṣépè fún mi ìyá mi ń wò báyìí ìyá mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé mo gbà tí mo lórí Mohbad ni ẹ mo gbà tí mo ń jìyà lórí ẹ ṣé bàbá Mohbad mo gbà tí mo lórí Mohbad ni bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pósù mélòó ni Mohbad wà tí mo kún mi lóyún òun kọ́ ló bí Mohbad o mo rán ẹ sí yín o torí ìwọ lọ̀gá ẹ̀ ìwọ ló ń tì gbogbo nǹkan tó ní kó ṣe pé kó má ṣe òun lọ sí studio ojú yín fọ́ ẹ̀ ríran ó lọ sí studio ó lọ ṣe ó ń ṣẹlẹ́yà kiri ìlú àwọn tẹ́ ẹ̀ sanwó fún tẹ́ ẹ̀ fún lówó wọ́n wá sọ̀pọ̀tì yín ẹ máa ríran wò ẹ sì máa wo fíìmù ẹ máa lá wo Amẹ́ríkà tó wà ẹ bóyá lóyún ìlú ìmọ̀ tó wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ o wà á ríran wò ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ máa post ẹ̀ sí táǹsì tí gbogbo ayé máa rí ẹ tó bá dẹ̀ gbógun sí ogun máa pa tẹ́ bá torí mi lọ ṣògùn tẹ́ bá lọ ẹ̀yìn dé lórúkọ Jésù ẹni tó bá torí mi lọ ní babaláwo yín yẹn ló máa pa yín ẹni tó bá torí mi lọ ní oníṣègùn yẹn ló máa pa yín àfi tó bá ti sin Ọlọ́run àfi tó bá gbọ́ Ọlọ́run kọ́ ló ṣẹ̀dá mi ìpè ìyá mi máa bí yín lérò máa ṣèdájọ́ yín ọmọ tèmi bí tí Ọlọ́run fún mi ẹ pátán ẹ wá fojú ẹ ṣé bí ilé ìpè bóyá ìyá ọládé mú òun àti ipò ló mú òun àti promise lọ ṣé ni mo fún wọn ní fèkì aṣọ ibo ló mú wọn lọ ẹ sì mọ nǹkan kan mo fi sí yín sílẹ̀ mo ṣe wóyìn mo rò pé bọ́lá fẹ́ bá dé ẹ̀yin kà burúkú yìí ẹ̀yin kà máa ṣàǹfààní ẹ̀yin ìrankíran òṣì ìyá ẹ̀ náà bọ́ síta ó ń lo aago ọ̀fọ̀ tó ṣe máa lè lórí ó ń lo aago lé mi lórí pé èmi gbọ́mọ sílẹ̀ ṣé mo gbà tí mo gbọ́mọ sílẹ̀ ó ká mi mọ́rí ọkùnrin torí pé ẹ parọ́ mọ́ mi pé ẹ ká mi mọ́rí ọkùnrin ìyá ẹ̀ náà parọ́ mọ́ mi ẹjọ́ máa ṣòfò yín ẹlẹ́dàá mi máa fìyà jẹ yín òkú ọmọ mi máa fìyà tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí ìyá ẹ̀ sọ yẹn bó ṣe rí yẹn àti pé lóòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí yóò sì sọ bó ṣe rí yẹn ẹlẹ́dàá mi ò ní fìyà jẹ ẹlẹ́dàá òkú ò ní fìyà wo mo ti ní bàbá Ọlọ́run ó ti kú ẹlẹ́dàá òkú bàbá mi máa fìyà jẹ yín lágbára Ọlọ́run kí ló dé tẹ́ fẹ́ fún mi gbẹ́ná ṣé mo ní kẹ́ má ṣe lé ayé yín ta ló ràn yín sí mi ìyá ṣé ẹbí mi jẹ́ ìran yín lówó ni ẹ̀yin olè ẹ tún fẹ́ jogún ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó bímọ ẹlẹ́dàá ọmọ yẹn máa ṣépè fún yín ẹlẹ́dàá ìyá máa fìyà jẹ yín ọjọ́ sí yẹ ẹ̀dẹ́jẹ̀ lé lórí tó bí ó máa fìyà jẹ yín ó ń ṣépè fún ọmọ mi ò lè bọ́ síta ó sọ pé òun á justice of Mohbad ẹ̀yin olè ìrankíran olè wọ́ máa pariwo yín síta gbogbo ètí mo fi fún yín láyè yẹn ti tó ẹ tún gba ṣẹpẹtẹ rẹ gbọlẹ gbà lọ ẹ lọ ń rojọ́ olórí burúkú yẹn ẹ lọ ń rojọ́ ẹ ń sira yín lẹ́yìn ṣé ẹjọ́ tó yẹ ká máa ròyìn yẹn ọmọ tó yẹ kẹ́ ní kan lọ sí kí lẹ tún fẹ́ ẹlẹ́fẹ́ justice of Mohbad wọ́n ti mú nǹkan tó fẹ́ mú lára ẹ̀ tó bá bí yín re mọ fún yín 3 days ẹ má lọ ṣe DNA tẹ́fẹ́ ṣe ẹ máa ríran wò ẹ máa wo fíìmù ó tún parọ́ mọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà ó ní èmi àti ìyàwó ọmọ òun àwa lọ fọwọ́ ẹ̀ tó bá ṣe pé bó ṣe rí nìyẹn ọlọ́run ò ní gbèjà mi ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ṣe bó ṣe rí ọlọ́run máa gbèjà mi ó máa gbèjà ìyàwó ọmọ ẹ̀ ó máa gbèjà Liam ò mà níṣẹ́ lọ́rùn ìyá kan náà mà ló bí wọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ fogun mọ́ yàwó ẹ̀sùn fogun mọ́ ọmọ ẹni ogun pa níbo lẹ́sìn tó gun gbogbo yìí ni ẹ máa lọ ẹ̀wọ̀n nítorí pé ẹsẹ̀ fogun pa ẹ kò dẹ̀ gún pa ìwọ náà ní kí n gbé bíbélì fọmọ mi kó máa fi ṣépè ṣé bó bímọ sísì ẹ ṣé fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ tiẹ̀ náà sọnù ni ta ló gbàdúrà kí nǹkan tó ṣe ọmọ yẹn kó ṣe ọmọ ti tòun ẹ wá fojú ọmọ mi ráre ẹ fojú tèmi náà ráre ọlọ́run máa ṣe ìdájọ́ yín ìdájọ́ tó gbóná ọlọ́run máa ṣe fún yín lórí pé ẹsẹ̀ ẹ̀ ń pòrò mi ọkàn mi torí èmi ni mo bí ọmọ mi ṣé jòsì béèrè lọ́wọ́ jòsì bóyá ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹni bóyá àbúrò ẹni béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé oṣù mélòó ni mo bá ti wà tó fi ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo ní yẹn òun kọ́ ló ní mo.
Now look at that part. Béèrè lọ́wọ́ Josie bóyá àbúrò ẹni abẹ́gbọ́n ẹni. So, is it possible for Mohbad not to know that Muyiwa is Baba Mohbad's younger brother? I don't know. So that particular voice note collaborate with what Bossman said, that they are not related, right? So this voice note is now looking somehow. Even though a lot of shit, this, like I said, this was sent on the, what's that date there? February 2024. So
On the 6th of February.
yeah. So who is this Muyiwa? Because I know, well, like I said, because I know like people Lagata, but used to be with them. This da. I cannot deny that. You can be having the same or be talking to somebody and have a different mission. Again.
Lagata, that is a question I wanted to ask you before.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
That
because
when you started talking with this man,
it's only the only information they want you to know is what you will know. They filter it.
But then you used to host now. That time you used to host.
I used to host now. Yes, this voice note is not new. It's been played. It's been played several times.
It's last. Okay, you have been playing.
Yeah, of course.
But even looking at this man picture, on Facebook.
Oh, Lagata. Lagata, let me come in there.
Okay.
I used to be with them as well.
I wanted to say.
Let me quickly come in there, then I will mute.
Okay.
Okay, go natural.
Okay.
Natural, go ahead. Natural, go ahead. I mean, I don't put that in for natural mouth.
Natural, are you there?
Natural, open your mouth. Oh. Natural, tell your guy to wait now.
Natural, where you did now? Why you do like this?
Yeah. Mr. Andy, go ahead.
Mr. Andy, go ahead.
I tried to give a word.
Thank you.
Moyo baby, I will respond to you, my sister. Yeah, I will respond. Yeah, go ahead, Mr.
I don't know. I'm not seeing people's comments. Let's put that one aside. Let me help you how they're.
You're not seeing people's comments here, Mr. Andy.
I'm not seeing.
Tap on your screen. People's comments. Tap on your screen. Tap.
You can imagine I was trying to off my.
I'm not seeing. Okay, Natural, go before I speak. You said you want to say something.
No, sorry, Mr. Andy. I was trying to unmute, but it was not working. Like maybe like that. It not go work. They learn. So, like that last year that I started talking with this man, if you go to the Facebook page, according to because the page you gave to us, look at that man picture. Look at the way he's just check out his video. One thing, like what he said, if you are discussing with somebody, you will know who that person is. Okay, that man picture since last year, because when he started talking to somebody, even on this TikTok now, if like I'm talking with Mr. Andy now, Andy will go and check my profile. Go and check Andy's profile. You know Andy if he's a serious person. Andy will know me if I'm a serious person. looking at that man profile, you understand? You would look at all the video, you will know that this man is not a serious person. And according to Mama Mohbad's voice message that you said you have played
He has
before,
deleted the Facebook. Has he deleted it? Don't worry, everything was screenshot. Don't worry. If you like, delete them. If you like, make you not delete them. You are being casted,
It's always a before and
he
after.
has deleted the
So
Facebook
he has
page. You know, he's just like covered the Facebook page so that people can see what's going on there. So yeah, you have to like, yeah, even if you know him or you're his friend already, he's like blotted out the Facebook. But there was an initial time where everybody could see it. So there's before and after.
don't worry.
Anyway, maybe that is why Andy said he wants to come in. You understand? Because all these things is like red flag since last year. If I've been watching this man page, I will know that this man is not serious. And according to Mr. Andy, say he's among the team. So he will really know better. You understand? So let me leave the floor for Mr. Andy. But like I thought, I'm coming back to you.
No
Let me hear
problem.
from Mr.
Okay.
Andy.
No
Thank you,
problem.
Natural. Let me just say this. One, when we all started this justice for Mohbad, we all trooping with emotion. But where everybody should wake up is the video of Bukky Jesse that she did for them, I think late 2023 or early 2024.
It was January 9, 2024.
January 9, 2024. That was 1 hour, 22 minutes, if I get it right. And through that live stream, BJ made mention that Muyiwa and Baba, they are not related. Let's put that one aside. Now, from what you've played, Lagata, I have the audio as well. It's either Muyiwa or Guresi. One of them sent it to me. I have it on my phone up to now. Now, the point that I want to derive out is, nobody is looking towards Muyiwa, whether he related with Joseph Aloba or Joseph Aloba is related with Muyiwa, despite the fact that we have this audio of Mama Mohbad. Because most of the things Mama Mohbad said on this voice notes, to me, it's not related to justice for Mohbad. It's just to bring Baba Mohbad down. Because according to her, she claimed that none of the children belongs to Baba Mohbad. You understand me? But what make us start thinking about Muyiwa and Baba Mohbad? It was when Bossman came out. And according to Bossman, he said he spoke to one person, a woman, blah, blah. That woman is the one that explained. And I believe it was through Bossman the public now start looking into what relationship between Baba Mohbad and Muyiwa. Another point that I want to bring out is this. During my time with them, we are not dealing with their family issue, either they are related or not. It is what Joseph Aloba told us and what Muyiwa told us. You understand me? That we allude to that they are family. You understand me? And at this junction, if anybody is asking, why are we now saying this? Nobody knew. You understand me? Because nobody is going to travel from Europe and go back to Nigeria to become and make some investigation. And don't forget, when African TV went to their hometown, African TV tried to ask that woman about their relationship. You understand me? But what happened? One way or the other, because they knew in advance that, or when they saw African TV, could you be they make a contact? And also, could you be those people too in their hometown? They are seeing everything that is going online. And when African TV tried to ask, what was the relationship between Muyiwa Rasaki and Aloba, that place was covered. And I can tell you for free, most of us will even abuse African TV Why are you asking that question? Is that what they sent you for? But now we come to realize that these people, they are not related. Lagata, I still don't see anybody's comment. Oh, let me mute. That's what I want to chip in because I'm busy.
All right, Mr. Andy, you can drop and I'll bring you back up. Maybe it's network. Drop and come back up. Panelists,
Okay.
can you see the comment section, please?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, Mr. Andy, send request back.
I
Okay,
can
so
see.
please, I would like to say a few things. Who is Famuyiwa? Now, I know Famuyiwa to be a power of Anthony, right? Or that's supposed to be the power of Anthony. And who are the potential candidates for this role? Because it is a legal document that can actually grant someone the authority to make decision on your behalf. And it's not for everybody, right? It has to be someone you trust. It has to be someone who can make decisions. It has to be someone who is always available. It has to be someone who understands your wishes, your values, right? Now, it could be a family member. It could be a close friend, and it could be a professional. So who is Famuyiwa to Baba? If we are not saying Famuyiwa is not related to Baba, then who is Famuyiwa to Baba? Is it that he was hired to work with Baba? Or is Baba's best friend? Because we don't know, we can't really say. Or their family. But as it is, the family member thing is ruled out. So is not a family member. So who is Famuyiwa? Let's continue.
Right. Let's thank you very much, Kid Boss. Right. So you see, the reason why I get to know Famuyiwa, I didn't meet Famuyiwa through Gracie or Baba Mohbad. It was Barrister Odumosu that added a call and Famuyiwa was involved. I guess it was Baba Mohbad when they wanted to ask for videos when Barrister Odumosu was hired. It was the first time I had a group call and they introduced that this is a new barrister that will be taking care of the case. But I noticed it was a UK number. And I asked a question. I said, sir, are you in UK or you are in Nigeria currently? And he said he's in UK. I said, how is that going to be easy? Like going back, he has a firm in Nigeria and obviously there are lawyers there, all of those things. And Famuyiwa was on call. So they were all aware that Barrister Odumosu lives in the United Kingdom and they've had agreement that any court case will be handled by the firm that is Hillcrest in Nigeria. And when the case now gets to trial or high court, then he will be in the country to back the case, whatever, then. So there was communication from the barristers and everything when they are trying to do things and all of that. So the man called me one day and said, Mr. Lagata, I need to speak to you. He said there is something he's not sure of this Famuyiwa. That every time he wants to do an application or to put in through, for example, to sue those people that were in the house, he refused. And when Baba Mohbad was called, Baba said that is the only family he has that he can trust. That whatever he says, Labege. So, Famuyiwa now being questioned by the barrister. So he now said, Mr. Lagata, please, I would like to be adding you to calls so that you'll be my witness to observe what is happening when they're having this meeting. And on 3 different occasions, they have asked Muyiwa, they wanted to sue Mohbad when Mohbad came out to say that it was Josie that asked Prime Boy to run away. That period, Wunmi said, Baba, Emma Shofoni, kinikon. And Muyiwa said, and I quote, Kindele ejo kadore, and dele ejo bo kadore, that Wunmi is still their family, and stuff like that. So that was shocking. Why can't we sue those people? Adura, Wunmi, DJ Bami, Ayan. They categorically didn't want to have put Ayan. OG. What is happening? And when they see that you are questioning too much, they don't like it. And they filter what they tell you. If they didn't call me, I'm not going to know what's been said or anything. All I noticed was that I know there was selective information and selective communication between myself and Muyiwa. But out there, people think we are very close or we talk every day and all of those things. It wasn't the case. It wasn't the case. So, only little thing I can say to Muyiwa, sometimes he does not even respond to messages or whatnot, So, and I said that to Barrister that, what do you now think? He said he's not sure that he's the one Baba gave power of Anthony to. So whatever they want to do, is like he's selecting it. Do this one, don't do this one. Do that one, don't do that one. I want to do this as a barrister, as a lawyer. No, you can't do it. I'm your client. This is how I want things to be done. So all this period, when likes of myself and Asuko was standing with Barrister Odumosu, was because we understand what is happening. We know the truth. If Barrister Odumosu is doing anything dodgy or has done anything dodgy that I know, I swear on my life, I will never cover him, not in this justice for Mohbad. I will never cover him unless I don't know. I will never cover him. So when Bukky attacked him, it was because of Muyiwa. And I'll keep saying it. The fight between Bukky and Ekudi, it was Muyiwa. He was playing divide and rule. He was playing Ibitabatin Je. Ibitabatin biology man powen. Ibitabatin Shelatin Je. He was playing that game with both of them. Ekudi still have some voice notes of Muyiwa. Things that was said about this other blogger. And the same thing, he will come and say this thing to another blogger. And because I was in the middle at the time, I was just thinking that we needed bloggers that has a bigger platform that can help us cry for justice for Mohbad. I don't care if they have their differences or not. I still always just want so that it will not die. Because what we see on Instagram, on Facebook, it's a lot different to what is happening on TikTok. So we're trying to put all the truth out there. We're now looking for people that are on the right side of justice, that can promote this justice for Mohbad, to unravel what by Ileri Oluwa, and to keep our voice going until we get justice for Mohbad. But Famuyiwa played a lot of divide and rule game between both of them. Agbon Kolenu Ile Alosofun yen, Agbon yen Alosofun yen. And he played it with everybody. It did similar thing with the management group and structure group. And I'm glad Mr. Andy is here. I'll touch small on that one as well. So who is Muyiwa? Like, what is happening? He has the power of Anthony. But Oba Solabege, as far as we are concerned. So now, I pick up my phone. I called me. I've never been in any group with Mr. Andy. He's here. I started speaking to Mr. Andy April 5th or 4th, 2024. It was an incident that happened on Papariano about legal team, the changing of legal team or whatnot. And Mr. Andy said, Mr. Lagata, I've been in your inbox. You have not responded. I don't normally check my inbox on TikTok. And I said, sorry. And I went to check. And that's when me and Mr. Andy started talking. But we have never been in any group. Because I heard some people saying, you and Andy, I'm in a group with Andy and your daddy. That's a lie. So I called Mr. Andy. I said, Mr. Andy, you have done well in Justice for Mohbad. Your voice, Mr. Say It for free. You always give a good submission that there is this group or structure group that he said, no, I'm not joining any group. I'm already in one group. I say, which group? He said, I'm not joining. I say, Mr. Andy, no, trust me now. I was trying to convince him that please, come and join this and that. And he said, it was like, what is happening? He now asked me, who are those people in the group? I gave the name. And when I said the name, it was like, the only name we picked on there was Famuyiwa. And I said, Famuyiwa too is in our group. And I said, which group are you? He said management. And that's when you will see that time. Madam Crunchy Queen, Andy Chairman, and who else? You see those three. When they enter a platform like this, the other three will just come up, bam. Crunchy Queen with fire voice. Mr. Andy saying it for free, and Mr. Chairman as the how will I put him? As the Agbawo of the group. Let me put it that way, or as the Don of the group. So, when I explain, I say, Mr. Andy, whatever, and please just come and hear what you want to say first. That is when we now know. And Muyiwa is always telling us he's not in any group. He's always telling Bossman that. And when we have meetings, sometimes we'll be talking for 12 hours. When Arifa was arrested, Westo's wife was arrested. We are trying to get them out of the whatever. At the same time, he's having a meeting with Andy and then Chairman as well about the same thing. So we was not we was not lost that we don't know what is happening. And I remember that we now had a meeting with them. We now say, okay, you know what? We are going to have a meeting with structure and management. Everybody will come together. And that was why I casted Famuyiwa on that call. That you lied to us. You said you have not in any group, blah, blah, blah. Because we was wondering how Crunchy Queen, Andy, and Chairman comes out to speak from one angle. And we too will come out and speak from one angle, but with the same message. So you understand, it was a bit, not like, is there a snitch around there? But guess what? The only snitch in there was Famuyiwa playing that game. Just because they wanted us to push for help for the GoFundMe and for the Access account. So he was going every platform. Only Yeye Kudi refused to promote that at the time. Well, promote that at the time. You know, what happened? Nasri. 1 second, sorry.
Mr. Andy, are you there?
And if I see things that is not right or whatnot, I would say, even though if it does not agree, but I will still say that this is what I see. And that is the fact. And I will keep saying it. If anybody think that it's through him that we will get justice, go and change your mindset. It's only God that will take that glory, not any one of us. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló máa fún wa. Ìta wa kàn ṣe yìí, I can contribute sí ni. I can contribute sí ni. So if you are hearing that Kid Boss is close to Lagata and he's close to Yomi, and Kid Boss is now saying something bad about Yomi, that means Lagata will say something bad about Yomi. No. Stop all those your assumptions, because I'm a grown-up man with my own mind, and I will say the truth. Whether Yomi did something right that is good, yes. If he did something bad that is bad, I will still say it. It depends on how you're not going to take it. Whether you're going to take it and hug it, or you're going to hug Transformer, or you're going to knock your head on the ground. People that I speak to, they know. Mr. God overall, Yomi big fan. Guarantee, Lagata, Kloro, bye, Yomi, Unicorn, Clarishi, Clarifi support, Balaji, the support. You know, every now and then, we speak about that. So, why not come and ask me directly? And I will say it to you, like those that have come to ask me, and that's why I'm addressing it. So, Mr. Yomi, Almighty God will continue to strengthen you, give you your power, your strength, what you are doing, even the one of yesterday, stroke today. You know, which either way, 2025, we ramafiwo were, gbogbo nǹkan tó bá gbà la máa fún. Anybody tó bá dìde nsìn, a máa dìde tẹ̀lé. Bí justice ṣe rí nìyẹn, it's not by one man race. One man no fit run am. So, kò dẹ̀ easy. Ṣé rí àwa tá ń jà fún justice yìí, àwọn kan wà tó yẹ pé wọ́n fọwọ́ bá wa wò, wọ́n tọ́ wa wò gan, wọ́n gbé wa lọ sáwọn ibì kan, wọ́n gbé wa travailler. I'm not going to lie to you. And I know the same thing goes to Yomi. Ṣé rí pójú lásán, a lot of things is happening that you don't even know. So, ó kàn jẹ́ pé ó jura wọn lọ ni. Ọba tó ń pa Israeli mọ́, kì í sùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kì í tó gbé. Ọba tó ń pa wá mọ́ gbogbo àwọn tá ń jà fún justice kò ní sùn kò dẹ̀ ní tó gbé o, torí pé wọ́n ṣe kà ó left, right and center. Ẹ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Left, right and center. Ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tí ìyá Mohbad sọ nínú voice note yẹn. Ìyá Lọ́ládé yẹn náà ni o. Ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tí ìyá Mohbad sọ nínú voice note tó jáde ńgbà yẹn. Ìyá Lọ́ládé yẹn náà ni o. Ọmọ ọlọ́sìn gbẹ́rẹ́ gbogbo nǹkan ẹ̀ ń ṣògùn. Ìyá Mohbad ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìyàwó tó wà ń lé bàbá Mohbad lásìkò yìí ló sọ nínú voice note yẹn náà pé ìyá Lọ́ládé yìí náà ni ló mú bàbá lọ ṣe gbẹ́rẹ́ àti àṣejẹ. A lot is happening. That is why the justice that started with 2023 was an emotional justice. 2024 stroke 2025, now shine your eye justice. Oh. Shine your eye justice. shine kini, shine your eye justice ni, because bro, ẹ ṣọ́ra yín, kẹ́ má forí gbé nǹkan ní nǹkan tí after justice bá tán. Ta ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀? Bàbá ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Trust me, there's a lot. If you pay attention pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan tó ń jáde lẹ́nu àwọn èèyàn, then you will understand better. We will understand better that ó deep, ó dẹ̀ lọ far. But gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tí wọ́n ti ta ọfà oró fún nínú justice for Mohbad yìí, lágbára Ọlọ́run, lágbára ìṣẹ̀dájọ́ tí wọ́n bí ọmọ tuntun jòjòló sínú ayé tí ó dẹ́ṣẹ̀ kankan, Ọlọ́run á jọ, á fún gbogbo wa lálàáfíà, á fọwọ́ bà wá, gbogbo nǹkan ọfà burúkú tí wọ́n dá fún wa, àbí tó fẹ́ dá fún wa, back to sender ló ń kó fi ṣe fún wa. Ọlọ́run kó bá wa dá padà fún wọn. Ogun yẹn pọ̀ gan. Gbọ́ tó máa ń sọ ni, iná ń jó wọn lábẹ́ o, wọn kò lè jáde wá sọ ni o. Wọ́n try now, wọ́n gbìyànjú now. Wọ́n gbìyànjú, they tried. Ẹ wá wo àwọn tí wọn lórí ọ̀fẹ́, tí ẹ pé kò ṣe pé Ọlọ́run dá papọ̀ the same way ni. Ẹ wo nǹkan tó ti fojú àwọn èèyàn rí. Adìyẹ àwọn kan ń làágùn o. Ìyá ara wọn ni ò jẹ́ àmọ́ pọ́n ń làágùn o. Ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ wọn dẹ̀ yín lọ sọ́yọ́, ariwo ẹ̀kọ́ máa pọ̀ ni, wọ́n máa débẹ̀. So Ọlọ́run jọ, gbogbo etí tó ń gbọ́ mi lénìí, tó ń go through one or two things behind lábẹ́ wọn nípa pé wọ́n dáwọ́lé justice for Mohbad yìí, k'Ọlọ́run jọ, kó bá wa bu oró ìtura, kó bá wa bù sí, kó bá wa paná ogun náà, kó bá wa dá padà síbi tó ti ń bọ̀. Gbogbo àwọn ẹnikẹ́ni tó dẹ̀ ń hùwà ẹbí tí wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ ká rí justice for Mohbad yìí, tó yẹ pé àwọn gan ló ń dàrú, tó ń parọ́ pé àwọn kan ló ń dàrú, Ọlọ́run ọlọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ní, ìwọ ló mọnú, tó mọ tá, tó mọ gbogbo nǹkan, jọ bá wa ṣe wọ́n bọ́ ṣe ń ṣọṣẹ́. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá dá wọn lé báyìí kó má yọrí sí rere. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá fi àárọ̀ wọn gbéjọ báyìí kó falẹ̀ dàrú ni. Nítorí pé àdàbí gbogbo àwọn tó ń da justice ìrú tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé eléyìí mo kàn máa parọ́ mọ́ láti dàrú ni, màmá lọ dàrú, màmá lọ ṣe kíní kan ni, máa dàrú, àní rí justice, àní connect dot yẹn. Ní agbára Ọlọ́run, ní agbára Ọlọ́run, ní agbára Ọlọ́run, gbogbo ibikíbi tẹ́ bá wà báyìí, omi máa gbàbọ̀dé lára yín ni. Epo tẹ́ ń jẹ, ó máa gbàbọ̀dé lára yín ni. Torí pé we all just want walk by this boy. Yes, we ran into emotions. We were there, we were worried, we were, some of us are father, some of us are mother. We just try to kilo pa bobo you gone. Before we know it, we are all addicted to this justice for Mohbad. And we heard this famous saying, àwọn èèyàn lose iṣẹ́, àwọn èèyàn lose ilé wọn, àwọn èèyàn omi, àwọn èèyàn ìyàwó, ọkọ, kíní kan. A lot is happening. A lot ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. But k'Ọlọ́run jọ kó fún wa ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti la ogun yìí, láti làjà. Kò easy, man. Every single day. Gbogbo àwọn tó ṣe, tó mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ṣe pé máa da justice yìí rú níṣẹ́. Tó mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ṣe pé ní rí justice yìí ṣe. Ní wákàtí yìí, gbogbo ohunkóhun tí wọ́n bá ń rò ní ọkàn wọn ní ti burúkú kò ní wá sí ìmúṣẹ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo ohunkóhun ìkà tó bá ń ṣe, ó máa dá padà lé wọn lórí àtàwọn ọmọ àti mọ̀lẹ́bí wọn ni. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó ń bá orúkọ èèyàn jẹ́ lórí asán, lórí irọ́, bó ṣe máa bá orúkọ ẹ̀ jẹ́ nìyẹn títí táyé tó máa fi jáde kó láyé yìí. Ó máa parọ́ ọmọ láyé, ó máa parọ́ ọmọ Ọlọ́run, ó máa parọ́ ọmọ níjọ́ gbèdà àlìkíyámọ̀ ni. Torí ìkà. This justice for Mohbad, like I will keep saying, is a case study. A case study. A case study gidi gan. So, Yomi, àwọn tó wà on ground, tó ń rìn káàkiri, tó ń ṣiṣẹ́, it's not easy. Whether you like it or not. Kò easy o. Because I know if I was on ground, if to say I did Naija, nǹkan tí Yomi ṣe yẹn ni mo máa ṣe. Wallahi ta'ala small be lie. Mo ti ṣe rí dáadáa ni. That was why it was easy for me to organize the UK protest 4 times. With the love of the people that turn up for the protest. We have to start the protest early as 9 o'clock, and we have to finish before 2 so that we can go back to our various destinations to go and pick up our children from school. We created time. This woman, Justice for Mohbad, that protest, her voice with the megaphone, she was screaming, shouting, her voice gone. She brought a friend that day. That don't pariwo kakiri. We are not paid for that. No one paid us for that. But we done it because we have passion for Mohbad. And I'm proud. Telling my children, look, this boy, this is what happened. Look, I'm going there, I'm going to, you know, and they see it. They will grow up to see all these things that they know that they have to fight against injustice. No matter how you want to say it. If not Mohbad today, who else can it be? And how are we going to do it? And I know for a fact that Mohbad case can never be forgotten in the history of Nigeria or all over the world. So, gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, gbogbo dragging, gbogbo arabu, gbogbo ẹ̀. Àwọn tó máa kó èrè wọn, wọ́n á kó. Pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run, àwọn tó máa jèrè wọn, wọ́n máa kó. And I've been saying it for a very long time. Ìwọ tó bá ń ṣe justice for Mohbad pẹ̀lú inú kan àti ọkàn kan tó ń ṣe pé òun pretend tó yẹ pé anti-justice ni àbí tó ń da justice rú deliberately. Ìwọ tó bá ṣe ń dáadáa, ó máa ká ẹ̀san dáadáa ẹ̀. Ìwọ tó bá ṣe búburú náà, ó máa ká ẹ̀san búburú yẹn. Wallahi ta'ala small be lie. Ó lè escape ẹ̀. Ó máa ká ẹ̀san búburú yẹn. Ó kàn máa rò pé ó ti wọnú ayé lọ injustice ni, ó kàn ṣe yamayama, ó kàn ṣe bó ṣe wọ̀n. Má worry. Ìgbẹ̀yìn lódolóko àdá tó bá ti dá wà tí ó bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń rí gbogbo repercussion yẹn wà wá jókòó báyìí wà á máa rò pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá wá sùn wọ́n wá gbé wá fún ẹnu àlá gbogbo bó ṣe ń ṣépè fún àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ gbogbo bó ṣe ń parọ́ mọ́ àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ gbogbo bó ṣe ń ṣe yẹn wọ́n máa gbé wá fún ẹ pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ léyìí ọmọ á ní kó lọ máa bẹ́ ọgbọ́n lẹ́yẹ kọ̀ọ̀kan tí ó bá bẹ́ wọn tán kò lè work ayé ò lè dá mọ́ ọ̀run ẹ̀ gan ò lè sún wọn ojú àlá yẹn lọ́dọ̀ tó máa sọ fún ẹ. And now you will now go to Mommy Finance Camp. Mommy Finance Camp, I'm sorry for what I did. Kinikon. Mommy Finance Camp will forgive you. You go to Fire Force. Fire Force, I'm sorry for what I done. I didn't know then. I thought it was cruise. I'm sorry. You go to Mr. Mickey. Mr. Mickey, you know you be fine man. He did Belgium. I'm sorry, forgive me, please. He will forgive you. You go to Quinote. He say, Quinote, I'm sorry. You say, I forgive you. And I'm not sure. Only coconut oil. You say, and I'm sorry. You go to Mr. Andy for free. Forgive. You go to Kid Boss. You say, you know, kama keko, ẹ̀kọ́ àgbà, kama keko,